Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
And a very pleasant Thursday evening to you here on New Thought Media Network, the 30th day of October in the year 2025. I am Reverend Michael Mangus. I am one of the assistant ministers and staff producer here on your New Thought Media Network. Good to see you this evening as we end our waking time with prayer. And I'm reminded of the Bible verse that says, cast all your cares upon Spirit. Now, in the original language, it says him. But again, we know about the whole idea of the pronouns. But to cast all of our burdens upon the law, upon the Christ. To cast all of our burdens. To allow ourselves to be free in this moment. So what burdens are you carrying today? Are you carrying the burden of too much news? Are you carrying the burden of worry? Are you carrying the burden of fear? Time to cast that burden. I'm not saying, and I'm not one of these metaphysicians that say, well, again, everything's all rosy. Okay, everything's all rosy in spirit. But in the moment, again, that we can have empathy. We can also feed our brothers and sisters if they're hungry. We can do many things in the physical. And the reason we do that is so that they can listen to the metaphysical. And that's very important here. So we go ahead again, the scriptures are constantly talking about us giving from a place of abundance, us giving to others, us being the God in their lives. Again, acknowledging their divinity. All right. So if you would like personal prayer, and I'll tell you what, who doesn't? Submit a prayer request online at ntmedia.org/prayer. ntmedia.org/prayer. All right, let's pray. And as we do so, we are entering into that haunting season again, of Halloween. Tomorrow, again, is a very sacred day for our pagan friends, our Wiccan friends, as we go ahead and we acknowledge the afterlife. We acknowledge those not only who have passed on, but who continue to be with us. Again, the veil is thin, and that's what happens on the 31st, is that the veil is thin between worlds. And so we honor them. We honor the people who come among us, again, to celebrate and also to remind us that life is everlasting. It's not that we just, spend some time in these physical suits and then that's it. But that we go on. We go on to the next life. So we remember those here coming up here. So let's pray. And as we do so, we close our eyes if we can safely. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And exhale, release, relax, and just let go. Let the chair support you. Know with me the truth, which is that there is only one. One life, one activity, one presence, one power, everywhere present, powerful, all-knowing, and active. That there is no spot that God is not. And we recognize that divinity in myself and in each and every person watching and in each and every person in the world. That they are the emanation of the one life, the one activity, the one presence and power of God. We know from ancient Jewish tradition that in the invisible, angels go before us, saying, make way, make way, make way for the holy of God. So we recognize our holiness this evening, our wholeness. And as we do so, we just now allow our higher selves now to take over this prayer and to pray without ceasing, to know what needs to be said. And I speak the word this evening for peace. Peace be still in the whole world. Peace be still and know that I am God. So I speak my word of peace for the United States. I speak my word of peace for the Ukraine, for Africa, for the Mideast. I just now know that what is coming forth now is peace. And as I hold that high watch of peace for myself, I know that peace that passes all understanding is within each and every person watching. For I just now cast the burden of worry and fear upon that Christ that's within me, and I am set free now. So no matter what is going on in the world, I can be in the world and not of it. Yes. So I just speak the word this evening and just now know that I am one with that one life and one activity. And that one life and one activity is peace. Peace be still and know that I am God. And we know that even in the chaos that there is an implicit order that's coming forth now. So we speak our word of order and harmony and peace. And we just now know that this is so now. We have planted the seeds of peace by being peace ourselves. And as we have shifted and changed into that divine nature of peace, we know that it is reflected in the world. And we also speak the word of abundance and prosperity, for no matter what the government says, no matter what the stock market says, no matter what even our own personal accounts show, we are prosperous and we are abundant, and that all that the Father, Mother hath is ours now. So we claim the abundance of spirit. We just now know that God, Spirit, is the infinite source of our supply, and that this supply comes forth now in many forms and fashions. I just now decree and declare blessing upon each and every person's accounts and holders of money, whether it be in the purse or the wallet or the pocketbook or whatever that is, the holder of money, accounts, IRAs, stock portfolios, that everything is blessed right now. The blessings of spirit are ours. Good and more good is ours. So we just give great thanks for what we have received today. And we just now receive more. Allow ourselves now to stretch the mental equivalent within us to receive more. Good and more good is ours. There is an infinite amount of good, an infinite amount of God, an infinite amount of life. So we receive that now. And we also receive also unlimited possibilities. Doors open that were not open to us before we said this prayer. We just now claim and declare our creative ability to be able to speak the word and then for it to manifest in our lives. We speak the word this evening for abundant, prosperous ideas that we can put into motion right here, right now. Yes, and I speak the word this evening for health and vitality. For at the center of our being is this one life, this one activity. So I just now know that it is expressed now within us in every cell, every atom of our being. And I just now know that there's nothing but spirit. There is nothing but God. There is nothing but life that's within me and within each and every person watching. For I just now decree and declare healing and health now, right now. There is no delay. There is no denial. There's only God in this moment expressing as perfect life and vitality. The life of spirit flows through each and every person now, healing, restoring, regenerating, revitalizing every cell, every atom of their being back to this wholeness. Every body, whether it be physical or in the unseen bodies, are now aligned to this perfect pattern of life, where there is no dis-ease in spirit, and there can be no dis-ease or disharmony within each and every person. So I now claim for them healing and health and wholeness now, right now. And so now I'm just going to remain quiet for a while to have you now speak your word into this wonderful atmosphere and know that the universe only does one thing, and that is say yes. So speak your word as if you've already received it. Yes, whatever was spoken either silently or out loud, this or something better is theirs now for the highest and the best good of all. I claim it and I know it for them now. And I also claim and know for this wonderful network, the New Thought Media Network, that we are experiencing right here, right now, an infinite shower of blessings, an infinite overflow of good, an avalanche of financial abundance now. I just now decree and declare that the rest of the year, the 2025 budget for November and December is completely and totally paid in full now. Now we have the money, that we have the resources, that people come from out of the blue, that we are supported now by the whole universe, supports us now, what we are doing here at this network. And for all of this tonight, I give great thanks because I know that this is so now. For in God, there's only that one present moment. And that present moment is right here, right now. So again, with hearts filled with a great attitude, with gratitude, I now release this word into that creative law, knowing that there's only one response, and that is yes. And so if you agree with me this evening, please say with me, and so it is. Take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale. Yes, 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 yes. It's always an honor to pray with you here on our network. And just want to kind of tell you what's going on tomorrow here on Friday, the 31st, Halloween. We got some great programs for you tomorrow, including the good news. And that's at 7 o'clock Eastern time here on your New Thought Media Network, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And yes, tomorrow evening, the grand return of a much missed program, the Friday evening fireside chat with myself and Reverend Jeff Ratcliffe. We have some things to share with you tomorrow evening because we have been gone for a whole month doing all kinds of activity. So we'll tell you more about that tomorrow evening. But again, this network is for you. We love you. We love you. We are here for you. Make sure that you take advantage of our prayer form here. Just go again to ntmedia.org/prayer. When you hit send, our prayer team gets it like that, quicker than a snap of a finger. That's how wonderful the technology is these days. So again, ntmedia.org/prayer. Fill out that form, send it to us. We would love to support you and love you. You are never alone. If you have come in contact with this network, you have and are surrounded by angels, both physically and also in the invisible. You are supported and loved. And that's the reason why we're here, is to remind you of that. All right, time for me to go. Again, thank you so very much. We will see you sometime this weekend, either tomorrow evening or sometime during our other programming here on Positive Inspiring New Thought Media Network. I'm Reverend Michael. I'm going to wish you a very pleasant good night and also sweet dreams.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.